guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I thought we would do a bit of a career advice reading. This has been on a lot of people's minds lately, so I just thought we would do a quick reading. I don't have very much time, so this might seem very fast compared to my other readings especially. So I do have 3 piles here. I'll go ahead and put the picture up if you need a couple more seconds to decide. Otherwise, I'll see you at your piles. Okay, pile number 1. What are some things we can tell you about your career here? This is definitely an entrepreneurship pile. This is definitely somebody who should go into business on their own. You guys might not like being told what to do. You're a very independent energy. You know exactly what it is that you want. And honestly, I feel like a big part of your life's mission here is to get yourself out in front. You guys could have a lot of fire in your charts, a lot of Aries, a lot of sun energy. You could have a north node in the first house, north node in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a sun ruled Nakshatra, which is at the ends of the fire signs, beginning of the earth signs. And that would be, I guess sun ruled. So Kritika, Uttara, Falguni, or Uttara Ashada. So yeah, like I feel like there's something about you guys living the good life. I also feel like you're really good with money, and helping people. Like this could be, you could do some kind of consulting with money. I definitely see like financial people, financial prowess, helping people not make emotional decisions. Also like maybe the stock market or something where you just manage, like she's walking away, like money, like water is money to me. And, she's just kind of walking away and trusting that money there and helping it to help people like grow. So there's also something about like just letting your money grow, helping to transform things, getting people to invest in the arts. I don't know if there's like some kind of brokerage position where you could, and these are the things that you really like to do. I feel like you guys are very creative. Some of you could be very psychologically minded and you can help people deal with their emotions. So there's definitely something about flow and energy, right? Because money is just how we facilitate flow and energy in our culture. And there's something about that and like having it just sit there. So this could be taking place in the realm of emotions as well. Some of you guys, maybe some kind of coaching. There's some skill that you have that you can go into business for yourself and offer people, like with the Samaritan card here, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Some of you guys, you have an artistic talent, a creative talent that you aren't being paid for. But you have these skills over here. You guys are so skilled in business. Like this is exactly the type of person who can kind of do everything that it takes to run a business, like on themselves. Oh, look, Midas Miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability. Boom. Yes. To turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. There is something about delighting in sharing life's riches here. And then I'm seeing like you can help people overcome the shadow attribute of hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So there might be a little bit of a risk here that you have to take. Like there's definitely a choice to be made. Like that's how there's helping people make choices, big life choices in their life. So yeah, life coaching, where to invest money. Also, there's something about like, kind of like Patreon, you know, like how Patreon puts people who like to help and fund like certain creative projects or like a GoFundMe. But I don't know, maybe there's some person like a go-between for like artists, or like what are those people called? Like an agent? I don't know if that's the right word, but somebody who like helps broker deals on behalf of creative people, because you guys have a very strong personality. Also, you look really nice. You clean up really well and people really trust you. Like you definitely look like you have your stuff together. Tricks of the trade is something that I just heard as well. So the skill set that you guys have that you can combine with these talents is you have Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. This is just entrepreneurship. First of all, you should be working alone. I feel like you should be working alone, like lone wolf kind of a thing, at least at first. But you have like very good leadership energy here. Yeah, like there's something about wealth, and you guys are super good at managing it. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles here, this is someone who needs to be out in front of people. I feel like you're very charismatic. People are kind of just drawn to you. There, you have a something about your appearance that makes people trust you. And there's something about your confidence, like you are very confident, and you guys are skilled with money. Even if you don't know that, you're very skilled with money, and the flow of energy. And I like seeing the way that this is playing out, because you're skilled on a lot of different levels with it, like, you know, so you can help people make choices with their money. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pull a card for this one, but also there's something about like reinventing yourself. So, a publicist, some kind of publicist, where you're helping to, like a business consultant, where you're helping creative types, artists, creative types, or spiritual types put their business out front. Like you can help, especially with the back end, with the organization. You're skilled with that. You guys are skilled with making solid business decisions. You're skilled with branding and like publishing and putting out like a very polished image. Some of you are good with taking pictures. Yeah, with this Hermit card here, you're good with your hands. You're good with your skills. You do a really great job working alone. That's like, you guys should definitely, you probably already know that. Like you also have the Strength card coming through at the bottom. So there's something about like, don't do that, you know? Oh, no, don't do that. That's, you know, I know you want to, I know that's like helping people not make emotional decisions, helping them make decisions that are actually going to facilitate people connecting to their gift and their talent. Because I feel like that's something that a lot of our creative types really struggle with, is like, how do I put myself out there in a way that doesn't alienate people, or in a way that like, like image consulting, that kind of a thing. Yeah. So I want to clarify this Four of Cups. Hold on. What's up with this Four of Cups? Do. Interesting. Okay. There's a choice like that you need to make about ending something painfully, possibly abruptly. Some of you guys, it's just breaking out of habits in order for you to be able to do this, honestly. Because, and missing out on an opportunity. Some of you guys might have an opportunity come your way to advance yourself in a career, but it's like, if you were thinking about whether or not to take a promotion or to like embark out on your own, I really see your success coming through entrepreneurship. Yeah. I really see you guys, like, I know it's scary, but like taking a leap out on your own, I really think it's going to pay off for you. I'm not telling you to make stupid decisions. You're not the type that needs me to tell you that. You wouldn't make a stupid decision. That's why you're, yeah, like definitely think about it, but think outside the box is what this is saying. So this is for your next steps with the Four of Cups. There's an opportunity that you might not be seeing as an opportunity. That, I don't know, you should be kind of like logical about. I see like you just ruminating over these different choices here. There's something you really want to do that you're not considering doing because you think you have to make some kind of responsible choice. But I think you'll be very successful if you go after whatever this thing is. Oh, okay, because I think you are being kind of emotional in your own decision making here. Because, yeah, like there's a lot of fears that are coming up. And again, like there's some kind of, maybe you would feel safer working for like somebody else, an institution, something like that. Whether this is like taking some kind of a promotion to where you would be over people, that makes you feel more secure. You know, that makes you feel more secure to know like, yeah, because, you know, I can see you guys are, you're movers and shakers. I feel like you have a lot of fire in your chart, and water, because you're very charismatic. People really like you, and you're very smart. Like, you know a lot of like the tricks of the trade here. And there's a certain thing that you do that's very craftsman-like. Like you do it with such skill. And I feel like that's kind of, yeah, like, also, there's something about trusting the wrong people. Maybe you have experience with that, but it's telling you actually now you flipped it and you turned it into a skill. And so that's why you do work well alone. Because you have all the skills, you know? You have all the skills. So this is just telling you, I feel like it's telling you to be an entrepreneur. That's what I feel like it's telling you. But ultimately, you know, make whatever decision you're going to make. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Pile number 1, immensely talented pile. Very, very talented. Congratulations on that, guys. So thank you for watching. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. So, this one, what's clear here is that you should be working with children or guiding people in some way, but I feel like it is mostly children. Some of you are super good at math or science, but also there's the energy of travel, and there's a spiritual energy. So some of you guys, this could be working with children in some kind of a spiritual capacity, teaching, you know, mindfulness. I have some really good resources on some of these things, so I'm about to throw some of them out. For those of you with your clipboards, I'm so sorry. But yeah, like, some of you guys, like, there's an organization called Little Flower Yoga. There are leaders in the United States, at least, for bringing like yoga and mindfulness training into public schools, because there's certain things that need to be a line that needs to be walked. You have to read like 9 books in order to get certified in that kind of a way, but you're helping to keep children sort of balanced between their academic studies and also like helping to find their destinies and helping, you know, that kind of a thing. So some of you guys are being called to be like children's yoga teachers or something like that. Others of you guys, maybe it's something like you're traveling abroad, like teaching children how to speak English, or, you know, ESL teachers, different language teachers. But some of you guys, this is working with children that are not in your culture. Some of you guys, this could be online with, there's another organization called VIP Kid, and it's where like, from your house, you can teach children, I think just Chinese children, but maybe they've expanded, English, and you can do that online. And that would be an amazing opportunity, honestly, to work from home and to express your creativity is what I'm getting. I'm noticing like the mountains and like the coldness, and some of you, like, I really am getting like Asian culture. So maybe this is like, you know, traveling to China or traveling to like an Asian kind of a country. I don't know why I'm getting that specifically, but I am, in order to teach something. And I feel like you guys are really good teachers. You have a really good way of communicating. And I feel like this is actually part of your destiny. I feel like you guys could have an opportunity coming in super soon. Cause I feel like you guys have a little bit of a travel bug, but then you also want to stay still. So doing something like the VIP Kid thing, like online, would allow you to kind of do both, because there's a Sagittarian Aquarius energy, which is just an energy of helping people and educating people. And I definitely see that. And I also, there's something about foreign cultures here. So, and also for some of you, this next step in your career journey is actually education related for yourself or travel related for yourself. And it doesn't have to be like, this travel could also be online. Like you guys you've really thought about taking some kind of training or whatever, and they're offering it online. There's an opportunity to take it right now. And that's part of your destiny, is for you to actually take it, because you guys have an insatiable curiosity and it's infectious. And I feel like that's a big part of your mission here. Some of you guys, this is Age of Aquarius and you can be Aquarians. Some of you guys are, I feel like you're also here to make the world feel like a little bit of a smaller place. But the energy of children's written all over this. We have Child Divine at the top of the deck. We also have Healer. And then with this Virgin card, I'm kind of getting just like a child, like an innocent kind of a vibe, like a childlike vibe. And then we also have Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Like you guys are role models. That's something that you should be doing with yourself. Also, some of you guys are talented with technology, and there's something that you can do with technology and travel. So maybe, and it's not, and possibly writing or communication, but there's something that you can do with possibly even spirituality, writing, or travel. So down here I have what your skills are, and then, or no, I'm sorry, what your talents are that you should be like, you can lean into, what your skills are that you can lean into, how you can combine them in your next steps. So over here with your skills, I can see that you guys, like, first of all, the Page of Wands, like, you're inspiring. You are very talented with working with kids, or talking to the inner child within people. Like, I feel like there's something about your knowledge and like your own curiosity that gets people excited about learning. And because also your quote, the important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing, by Albert Einstein, who himself was a teacher and an educator and somebody who was like really pushing the boundaries. You have Aquarius here, like Aquarians are so smart, Sagittarians are so smart. I just feel like you guys have but it's like a holistic smartness that you guys have. And like I said, you have a talent for like just bringing people together, and teaching skills, some kind of cultural skills as well. Maybe you are indigenous, in some way, like you come from like a native tribe where you guys, certain skills that maybe have been lost, and you guys are supposed to help bring that back. And you can do that as a part of your career. If not, there's also the energy of like the Peace Corps, like where you go stay with another culture and you are learning from them, and there's something that you're going to learn there, and it's going to incorporate into your soul, and it's going to help. There's a duality to you as well, but it's like great, it helps people feel more comfortable with themselves. So yeah, you guys are fun and you're patient, and also I feel like you guys like to maybe live in like a nice area, probably a small area. I see like an immense patience, and like you like communicating, you like communicating messages joyously. There's something about breaking from tradition. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like I'm doing a bad job of explaining that kind of an energy. Some of you guys, maybe this is astrology. But whatever this is, it's a part of your destiny with this North Node here. Like I said, it could also involve tech with the North Node being there, or helping to society build. But it's like there's something about bringing people together. But yeah, and I also feel like you guys are pretty independent. Like you might like to travel. You might not like to stay in a place too long, because I'm getting a lot of things that you could do online. Like look into jobs that you could do online, like the VIP Kid, where you can teach people from anywhere. Like, maybe some of you guys want to live in a tiny house and like travel around and be able to work from your home or something. There's something about travel and making the world smaller here, you guys. So your skill sets, first of all, you are amazingly self-contained. You are very spiritual people, to the point where you practice what you preach. You're very well thought. You're very well thought. You're very well educated, and you are skilled. Like there's a skill you have with communicating and understanding how to communicate. You're also skilled with the internet. I feel like you guys are very skilled technologically speaking. And again, there's a way that you combine you value traditions, and you see it as like some kind of a breakup point, but there's also something else that we could be doing. Some of you guys are supposed to create an app or something that's like helps to teach people. But I'm definitely like, basically your career has to do with religion, spirituality, other cultures, travel, technology, some kind of learning opportunity, possibly children, and guidance. Like you guys are, there's something about your voice. This is a Jupiterian kind of a pile here, you guys. So the way that you can combine them with the Three of Wands, this is manifesting, this is travel, this is, again, she's out over the ocean. There's something about out over the ocean, creating something that connects people. You guys can create something that connects people, either from like your culture that you're from, but I feel like it's blending whatever culture that you're from with another culture. There's something that you're supposed to learn from like another culture. You might even have like a guide or a teacher that's going to show up in your life, because it's about mixing. There's something here about mixing. Working literally in the travel industry in some way. You guys like to read. You like to expand your minds. Some of you guys like to like garden, plant things. You like plants. You like growing things and watching things grow. That's why I'm kind of getting children. Like you can kind of watch them grow. Some of you guys, maybe you're being called to be a parent or something. Like that's literally something about your, yeah. So yeah, back to your skills over here. You're very skilled at holding something in, and you have like a lot of this knowledge. Four of Swords here. There's something old that you have that you're bringing back to the forefront. Oh my gosh, we have the Three of Wands twice here. You guys definitely travel, excitement, some kind of career counseling, also working in a college or something where you're helping people figure out like if they need to study, like do a travel abroad program to study something, working again like for the Peace Corps, something like that, making the world a smaller place. We have the Star here twice, helping people achieve their dreams. So some kind of a life coach. There could be a collaboration with someone from a different culture, but there's something like that coming through. You guys have an immense imagination. Yeah. You're good at coming up with ideas and like creating wonder. Breaking from tradition, you guys. Oh my gracious. Yes. So the next steps, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is just figuring out what your options are. Some of you guys, like, maybe you're hearing some of these things that I'm throwing out there, and like, because I threw out actually like things that I knew about. So maybe you're going to actually look into those and then start applying for them. That's like your next step here. Some of you guys, you have some kind of schooling to attend, or some kind of training that you want to attend in order to be able to move forward in this. And you're gathering your tools in your tool belt so that you can move forward with this. Because I feel like you guys are somewhat in the gathering stage as well. So like, protect this though. Protect this dream. Some of you guys are feeling really, really tired, and you're feeling like maybe you shouldn't put your application out there because the competition is too stiff. But you absolutely should. You should. But keep quiet about it. Keep quiet. Some of you, it's telling you can manifest this, you guys. Education, you guys. There's something, education. And protecting your dreams. Fighting off some kind of competition. Keeping things to yourself. Can you tell me about the next steps? Yo, like really keep this to yourself. Also, university. There's some kind of training that I feel like some of you guys are going to need or go through in order to get this, to be able to do this. But that's what it's pushing you in the direction towards. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys are feeling exhausted, and so there is an opportunity coming in though. Some of you guys are feeling exhausted, but it's like, try not to, I think that's what it's saying, is like, try not to speak that into existence. Do some kind of like, especially, you guys can work with fire. Fire is like out here a lot. Maybe I'll put a thing in the description box for like this like dressing oil for candles. It's called like a Van. You can light the candles. It helps to move things out of your way, obstacles. Maybe you want to work with Ganesha or something like that. But I'm seeing hang in there because you have an opportunity coming in. There's something that you're seeking for, and you're about to realize exactly what it is. But I do feel like there's something about education, sharing your love of seeking, of being creative, of education, of new boundary, like pushing boundaries, something about possibly astrology, even yoga, something like that. But being able to merge it with learning and teaching, especially for like the next generation. I feel like a lot of Aquarians have this mission. And I feel like Sagittarians have that mission all the time. But yeah, anyways, that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you found that helpful. And if you did and that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys. Okay. Pile number 3, what's immediately coming out is addiction counselor. Some of you guys might have even had personal experiences with addiction that actually are going to set you apart and make you that much more valuable for helping people to start better and new habits. Some of you guys, there's something that you can design, a system, a method. I feel like with this engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. You have a talent for making the haze with Neptune and what is deep and hidden and buried, things that we would rather not look at with the 8th house. This is all addicted. It can deal with addiction with Neptune here, and things that we would rather not look at, things that we would rather push down. Giving this a new start. You guys are healers for sure. We have Aries up here, and you can help people reach their goals. You have so this is some kind of life coach as well, but helping people to really dig into the nitty gritty, the nooks and crannies of their psyche with the 8th house and Neptune here. Also, dealing with some kind of spirituality. And some of you guys might even want to go live a monastic life for a little bit. Also, some kind of a grief counselor. Definitely counseling, though. Honoring trust, thrives on power, passing on private or secret information. There's something about information, but I'm not getting that's thrives on the power of it. It's well, actually, you know what? I am kind of getting that, but I think it's a good thing. Thrives on the power, right? The power, the potency of passing on private or secret information. I'm kind of getting in a one-on-one setting, bringing it up out of people, the power that changes people, helping them to reinvent themselves anew here with Aries. So we have don't grieve. Anything you lose comes around in another form. There's something here about transformation. There's something also helping people to understand different addictive patterns and tying it to their spirituality, realizing that it kind of takes another form. Dr. Phil always says that you never really get rid of an addiction, you replace it with something else. You replace it with something better. That's the key, is obviously it's fulfilling some kind of purpose. So what purpose is it fulfilling, and how can you transmute that and direct that energy to something possibly spiritual here with Neptune. So you guys might, that's what I'm saying, is you might have had experiences with this in the past, because with the things that you like to do, we have the 3 of Cups, which can be over drinking or things like this. But I see that overall you have a skill and a talent. You like to bring people together in community, and you also have a talent for doing that. You also have a talent for unearthing things, and that's what you should be bringing together as well. You have a talent for building community. You have a talent for bringing out artistic abilities as well. Some kind of an art therapist, an art therapy counselor. Also, judgment, helping people to deal with the energy of judgment. Also, you could help people with investments as well, something to do with money. Why is Neptune here though? Coming together in community is something about investments and money, deep diving. Also healthcare. Some of you guys want to be surgeons or something like that. Spiritual community, you guys. This is just some kind of spiritual community. So some of you guys want to live a monastic life. But also you can help people to communicate. Some kind of negotiation person. Negotiator, mediator. There we go. Some kind of mediator, because, or some kind of lawyer. Even a divorce lawyer. Yeah, because honestly, a divorce lawyer. You guys are really good with help with children as well. It's you guys are good with relationships. You're good with communication. You like to communicate as well. You guys like to read. You like lofty ideas. And especially when it comes to your community, you guys probably have a lot of 3rd house placements or Gemini placements in your chart, where you like to bring people together. You're super good at it. You're super good at it. Every person who talks to you feels like they're the only one that matters at that moment. And you really through the fires, I'm seeing and also helping people to rebuild their reputations, to rebuild their careers in a way that's suitable to them. Yeah, we have some kind of complex situations here as well. Definitely healthcare for this field. Definitely healthcare. Working with people one-on-one in a private place. So this is going to be healthcare workers, including psychologists and things like that, especially addiction counselors, somebody who helps people go through that withdrawal process, I feel possibly even just an engineer, financier people. And did I already say healthcare? Possibly surgeons. Possibly brain surgeons. Some of you want to be a brain surgeon. Oh my gosh, yes. Or an optometrist, something to do with eyes. There's a way that like you can help people either actually for real and like tangibly or metaphorically see different. Hover above their problems in some kind of a way to get a bird's eye view. And to like evaluate their histories in their childhood in order to stand their ground, to properly grieve things in order to kind of let things go. And make peace with their weirdness. Yeah. So you guys are good at helping people to call out and transform certain behaviors in their lives, to really dig under the surface in order to make real and positive change for themselves. You guys might even want to do this for children of divorced families, children who are dealing with like parental alienation or something like that, families that are falling apart, anything dealing with the aftermath of like families falling apart, abuse as well, like drug abuse is like really coming through. Communities, you have a talent for, like I said, making things clear. I'm seeing art therapy. So this 10 of Pentacles over here, Empress. You guys, I feel like you like to provide, you like to share the abundance with people. That's what makes you so trustworthy and so good. Non-attachment also, like there's a huge thing. Some of you guys are called to a monastic sort of a life or some kind of spiritual religious counselor. So the way that you can combine these is the Knight of Wands, helping people to kind of go towards their goals, but like in incremental steps, getting them like, I'm also getting, I don't know if I believe in this, but exposure therapy, you know, where you like, if you can help people overcome their phobias that they actually might, like OCD, maybe some of you guys want to work with people with OCD, mental health, like for sure is coming out here. But it's like having people tiptoe up to it, up to whatever they're afraid of, up to whatever they're, you know, scared of, helping people to break past their barriers. So the next steps, we have the Six of Swords. Some of you guys are struggling with an addiction right now, and this is actually like you're just being asked to flip it, like going into rehab yourself with the Six of Swords, leaving some kind of an addiction here, the Six of Swords, moving, traveling, moving away from some kind of troubled times. So this is your next step. Why is the Six of Swords here? Breaking free, traveling. Possibly like hovering over something. Traveling. Letting go of expectations. Letting go of something that's not working for you. I feel like it's just, there's something that you guys are doing to overcome that. So what is pile number 3's career choice here? I also feel like you guys could be having some kind of clues come through your dreams. And maybe you guys want to do some astral travel work. Okay, you're going to be combining two things in your life. You're good at this too. You're going to be combining two things that don't seem like they go together. Okay, to help people turn around their burdens and their blockages, to help people see things that they aren't seeing that's actually holding them back in life. And like, you're a human sage, pile number 3, and you're a leader. So yeah, you're a leader and you're helping to balance things out. Some of you guys, you could literally be doing some of this stuff within the legal system. Some of you guys, I'm also getting detective work. Clarity. You guys, or giving shots. Sorry. So I'm getting, I guess I feel like this pile was like the most amorphous of all of the piles, but I'm definitely seeing some kind of mental health counseling. But I see whatever this is, like you're helping people and you're doing it in a way that's like definitely intimately combined with your own journey. You're working with people one-on-one. You're helping them to unearth problems that they might not even really be able to see clearly, that they might be unwilling to look at. You're a solid presence there, to help people unearth that in order to be their truest self. I wonder why reputation is here. Okay. Having people not worry about like what other people think in order to like, yeah, start over and heal. Also, like we have Pisces and Aries energy here, which is Ashwini. That's the twin healers to the gods. This is immensely healing energy, but I will tell you this, you need to be aware of where that sits in your chart because you can immensely help people in that area, but it's going to drain you. It's going to cost you, and you're going to have to be able to put up boundaries around that. So there's something about clarity, getting clean from like substance abuse, alcohol abuse, so that people can start over and live the life that they want. There's also something with financial knowledge, something with surgery, giving people shots, healthcare. But like I said, whatever this is, it's like you're combining two things together, and it's like immensely tied to your own journey here. Like it's definitely you, like you are out in front. I'm still getting shots. But yeah, like you're helping to remove people's burdens that they've been carrying. Like, and I feel like people who are ready too. People who are like right on the precipice with the 10 of Wands. In order to like, yeah, master this purification. So, yeah, like I said, this was like the most amorphous pile, but awakens, honoring, trust. What is this about, this gossip card? Starting maybe a network or something, like starting a network where you're passing on skills. Skillshare, I just heard. Gossip. There is something about gossip and reputation that keeps coming out here. How does it... People have just possibly had their hearts broken and have a lot of anxiety about what people are going to say. Like, okay, so this could have to do with the internet and just helping people see through the fog, honestly. Yeah, you guys are very skillful at bringing people together and being very nurturing. People trust you. People can open up to you. The way that you can combine this is like, yeah, this white knight energy of helping people to overcome, like, yeah, I'm just seeing some kind of coaching here. So I think that the reason I'm dragging this out is because I wish I got like a more specific answer for you, but also what keeps coming through super clear that I think is like really important is that this has to do intimately with your own journey and you becoming like your own authentic self. There's and don't feel like this can slip through your fingers, because it can't. It's so intimately tied with who you are as a person. And this is all about giving yourself and people second chances, and it's intimately tied together. You probably do have some kind of areas in your chart. So what else can you tell me? I'm sorry, pile number 3. I just want to get like a little bit more of an understanding here. Tenth house, reputation. Okay, so maybe this has to do with like having a reputation as a spiritual person, putting yourself out there, your story out there. If you have suffered with some kind of abuse, neglect, getting that story out there, and getting yourself known as some kind of mystic. This is so specific. So, perception. So some of you guys are going to be starting some kind of online business. What is this? Please tell me, pile number 3. Some of you guys could be helping people to avoid being taken advantage of. Some of you guys, there's something about online contracts, like LegalZoom or something like that. You know, it helps people with their contracts online. So you're protecting people from betrayal. Yeah, like you guys have a lot of knowledge in something. You can help people see through the fog. people see through the fog. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. All the best to you. Bye, guys.